This is Ash's current Journeys team. Pikachu, Dragonite, Gengar, Lucario, Sirfetch'd, and Dracovish. But what if he were to use previous Pokemon though in the World Coronation Series? For this video, we'll be discussing the top 5 Pokemon I think Ash should bring back in Pokemon Journeys. Currently being ranked number 9 in the world, he's bound to face some of his toughest battles yet, including possibly Raihan, which I think might be confirmed by now, as well as, of course, the Masters 8, including the undefeated Leon. So, let's get to it. Starting off our countdown, we have Ash's Snivy. Ash's Snivy is a Pokemon that really got no type of development. It was Ash's 5th Pokemon he caught in the Unova region, and he caught it in episode 7 in Black and White. And it actually had a pretty powerful moveset for being that early in the adventure, being Vine Whip, Leaf Blade, Leaf Storm, and Attract. Ash was able to utilize these moves very effectively, especially against opponents like Clay's Palpitoad. And even though his Snivy's battle debut didn't turn out so well to begin with, because of Ash's reset stupidity, Ash's Snivy should still have evolved, and I think that's what could happen. In Pokemon Journeys, Ash only had 2 possible evolutions, and they've already been taken care of in the first half of the series. I think if you bring back Ash's Snivy, give it a new move to replace Vine Whip, and let it evolve into a Servine. I think Ash's Servine, or Ash's Snivy, is a very powerful Pokemon, and it was very underutilized in Pokemon Black and White. Not even really getting a chance to shine, besides maybe one tournament battle against a Ponyard, which was still impressive. Battle against Palpitoad, it lost to Elise's Emolga due to being a grass type. And then it lost against Cameron's newly evolved Lucario. So, besides that though, bring back Ash's Snivy, let it evolve. She deserves it. And now for one of the powerhouses that I've been wanting to come back for probably since the Sinnoh League really. Ash's Kingler. The very first Pokemon Ash caught in Kanto that had to be transferred versus Krabby. He never utilized it because they kind of just stuck to a team of 5 for some reason. Despite trainers having 6 Pokemon, they stuck to, the 3 starters, the three starters, Pikachu and his flying type. With their 6th slot not really being utilized. Krabby was just left in the lab, but it was the first Pokemon he used in his first match in his first league conference. And in the very first round, Krabby versus Mandy's Executor, Krabby took the win with a combination of Lair and Stomp. And as the announcer said, the intensity of the battle evolved Krabby into Kingler. And from that point, it swept the rest of Mandy's team, his Seadra and Golbat, with a Hyper Beam. It knew stuff like Crab Hammer, Bubble Beam, or Bubble, Water Gun, Hyper Beam, Harden, Stomp, and Lair as a Krabby. So I think Ash's Kingler was very underutilized. It was the only Pokemon, I believe, in Johto to not get an official battle, despite being cameoed once and then taken out by a trainer at the league with 3 Voltorb during training. I don't know who's going to enter a league with 3 Voltorb, but that's why Ash couldn't use Kingler against Macy in the 3-man round robin. But I definitely think that Kingler needs to come back. I know it came back in the water Pokemon competition for the Royal Islands, but still though, it didn't battle in the Battle Frontier. It didn't get to come back in the Sinnoh League. So Kingler needs to come back. Maybe with stuff like Mud Shot, Metal Claw, Crab Hammer, maybe even have Swords Dance, since Ash is actually battling more effectively with moves like that, like Detect and Dragon Dance. So please, bring back Ash's Kingler. Before Greninja, this was like his strongest water type, honestly. Coming in next in the middle of the list here, we have Ash's Hawlucha. When Ash first caught Hawlucha, the guy that was there in the episode said, make sure to show it a lot of hot battles, pretty much. And it did just that. It competed against Ramos, it competed against Clement, it competed against the Valerie, the fairy type gym leader, and won for Ash. So it was in 4 gym battles, because it also competed in Wolfric and took out Abomasnow in the first match. But then it got in a couple of league battles that we saw, 3 on screen officially, and now it's just been at the lab. Do you really think Hawlucha wants to be at the lab? Hawlucha wants to battle. I wanted to see Ash's Hawlucha go up against B's Hawlucha. I don't know if anyone's noticed this yet, but Ash's Hawlucha has a faster flying press. You'll notice that B's Hawlucha, even though Farfetch'd is still slow, it was still a slower flying press than Ash's, because Ash's Hawlucha does that pose, does a spin, and comes down fast for flying press to hit. B's Hawlucha just ends up doing the move like you would see in the games. So I think we should have had Ash's Hawlucha come back for that battle and have Ash's Hawlucha defeat B's Hawlucha. But regardless though, I think Hawlucha's powerful with moves like flying press, high jump kick, X scissor, and karate chop. I think you can probably get rid of karate chop for maybe fire punch or stone edge or maybe even acrobatics. I think Hawlucha, because acrobatics is kind of like the big brother to Noivern, learning your, your siblings' move would be a great connection there. And I mean, Ash's Hawlucha loves the battle. I think it would be perfect for the World Coronation Series, where it's all about the toughest battles in the world. Please bring back Hawlucha. Number 2 here on the list, and I'll mention a little honorable mention. I don't have a screen for it or anything, but, and I know I've talked about this before, Ash's Melmetal. This is the toughest competition Ash has ever entered, and he has a mythical Pokemon, Melmetal, that went toe-to-toe with Gladion Silvally. It may have lost, but it did a lot of damage, and you can argue, since we have not seen Silvally in that point of the show, in the anime, be taken out, you can say Ash's Melmetal is what helped him win the most. He had Pikachu caught back up, got knocked out, and then a tie, making the match a 1-on-1, and then Ash's ability to keep counter away from the first battle they had after letting counter, and then revealing it in the league to win. There's that too. I mean, there's a lot of working pieces there, but Ash's Melmetal with double Lion Bash and Flash Cannon, maybe Body Press, or maybe, even though I doubt Thunder Punch, I don't think they give it Ice Punch, but maybe, Body Press or Iron Defense to help stay in longer. I definitely 100% think we need to see Ash's Melmetal come back for the World Coronation Series. Even, definitely, maybe even against Leon. And since they do all these substitutions now finally in the show, if Leon sends out Charizard, switch it out and go out to like Kingler or somebody. Ash's Melmetal needs to be utilized. We've seen it in just 2 battles. Bring it back. It's a powerhouse. It needs more time to shine as the mythical Pokemon on Ash's team. And last but not least, you sure saw it coming. My mascot, of course, is Typhlosion. My favorite Pokemon is Typhlosion. After the Sinnoh League, I thought we were going to get a Johto Battle Frontier arc, where we were going to see previous Pokemon return again, and maybe some of them evolve, and I thought that's when we were going to get Quilava to evolve into a Typhlosion. But no, we had Cyndaquil evolve into Quilava before the Sinnoh League, and then get used for one battle as a Quilava. That was 90% off screen, which is probably the stupidest way to treat Quilava after it evolved. I almost would argue Quilava should have been the winning Pokemon for that battle, because it just evolved. And Heracross could win it for Conway. Ash's Heracross could beat Conway's Heracross or something like that. I don't know, but it'd be very, very interesting though. Because you have Charizard, you got Incineroar, you got Infernape. What about Typhlosion? It has Quick Attack. We know Ash likes to use priority moves like Mach Punch, Quick Attack, Aqua Jet, Vacuum Wave, stuff like that. Bring it back. It can have Flamethrower, it can have Eruption, Quick Attack. Give it some new move too, as it's evolved to Typhlosion, like Smokescreen again maybe, or Double Team. I have no idea, but bring back Quilava, let it evolve. It's just like Snivy. Ash has only had 2 Pokemon evolve this whole Journey series, and that's, Hoenn, I think, had 3, not counting the Battle Frontier, and Johto had 1. I know Sinnoh had, I think, 8. But, I mean, only 2 evolutions for Journeys? Let Ash bring back Quilava, including Snivy, have them both evolve into Servine and Typhlosion, and that would be incredible. And that will wrap it up for our top 5 Pokemon that Ash needs to bring back in the Pokemon Journeys. For either development purposes, evolution, or the World Coronation Series, really. Basically, you see on screen right now, Ash and Paul. You know, Paul's my favorite character. He is still returning in the anime. I cannot wait. But if you guys like this type of video, though, I honestly just kind of thought this would be a cool screenshot to end off of, I guess. Since that Garchomp in the trailer might belong to Paul. And there are some good theories out there that I'm speculating and other people are speculating, and I'm excited. But, okay, I'm sorry. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We're at 15 subscribers. Hopefully by the end of the year, we hit 25. You never know. I know I'm not the most consistent YouTuber out there, but this is really just a hobby for me. Something just kind of fun to do. So thank you guys very much for watching. And leave in the comment section down below what Pokemon you want to see Ash bring back. Maybe even evolve. Any type of storylines. Do it. It'd be great to have that type of discussion. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you on the next thing, whatever I do.